What of the world of Hyrule, land of ancient forests, golden fields, and shimmering temples? Wasn't a place of battles or quests tonight, but a place of peace, meant only to help you drift into deep, calming rest. Imagine the familiar echoes of Zelda's timeless kingdom transformed into a lullaby of soft winds, glowing twilight, and quiet heroism. In this gentle tale, the hero of Hyrule walks not to fight, but to guide you into sleep. No danger waits here, only stillness, serenity, and deep comfort. So lie back, close your eyes, and let the distant melodies of this beloved world carry you gently into dreams. Let your restful adventure begin now. Let's begin by letting go of the day. Slowly, softly, gently. You're here now. You've arrived in this quiet moment where nothing else is required of you. Nothing to do, nowhere to be. Just this moment. Just rest. Take a slow, gentle breath in and let it out with ease. Let it fall from your chest like a sigh that signals the end of a long day. Do that again. A soft inhale, and a longer, quieter exhale. Each breath invites you deeper into stillness, into calm, into comfort. Feel your body starting to soften. Notice how the bed beneath you supports your weight fully. It holds you, cradles you, welcomes you. Let your body sink into the bed. Each breath brings more peace. With your next breath, bring awareness to the top of your head. Let that space relax. Let the crown of your head feel soft and open. Any tension in your scalp, your forehead, your temples, just gently melted away. Allow your brow to smooth out, your eyelids to rest heavy and still. Let your body sink into the bed, as each breath brings more peace. Let go of any tension you might still be holding in your jaw. Unclench your teeth, let your tongue rest softly in your mouth. Allow your face to become expressionless, still and serene. Your head feels heavier now, resting deeply into your pillow. Now, feel this wave of relaxation move down into your neck and shoulders. Shoulders that have carried the weight of your day, let them drop. Let them be heavy. Let them fall deeper into the mattress. There's nothing left to carry. Not tonight. Let your body sink into the bed as each breath brings more peace. Feel the soft warmth traveling down your arms, from your shoulders to your elbows, down to your wrists, and all the way into your fingertips. Your arms are resting easily now, still and warm, perfectly at ease. Your chest rises softly with each breath. You feel the air filling your lungs, gently lifting your ribcage, and then falling away with the exhale. Each breath slower than the last, deeper, softer, like gentle waves lapping at the shores of Lake Hyrule under starlight. Let your body sink into the bed as each breath brings more peace. Now, bring your attention to your back. Notice any places that are still holding tightness, and with each breath, let them go. The muscles along your spine loosen. Your lower back softens, begins to melt. There is nothing to do but rest. Your belly rises and falls with your breath. No need to control it. Just let it be natural, effortless. This simple rhythm of breathing, in and out, continues to lull you toward a quieter, deeper place. Let your hips grow heavier now. Let them settle deep into the mattress and allow this wave of calm to continue. Moving downward into your thighs, your knees, your calves. You feel your legs becoming long, relaxed, and supported, as though they are floating on air or resting on soft grass beneath the open sky of a quiet Hyrule field. Let your body sink into the bed as each breath brings more peace. Now, bring your awareness to your feet, your ankles, your heels, your soles. Let go of any last bit of tension you may be holding. Let your toes soften. Let everything from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes be completely relaxed. You are held. You are safe. You are at peace. Your body is still. Your mind is softening. You're being drawn inward, carried by your own breath, gently floating away from thoughts, from tasks, from everything outside of this moment. Let your body sink into the bed, okay? As each breath brings more peace. There's nowhere else you need to be. There's nothing else you need to think about. You've taken this time for yourself, and now your body knows what to do. With each breath, you surrender a little more. With each moment, you float a little farther into comfort, into safety, into quiet. Let your body sink into the bed as each breath brings more peace. And now, as your body rests fully, completely, and without tension, your mind can begin to wander gently and dreamily into another world, a place far beyond this room, a place filled with gentle winds, glowing skies, ancient songs, and peaceful paths, a place where the hero of Hyrule walks slowly, calmly, under the stars. The story is about to begin, but for now, stay soft, stay still, stay right here, and breathe. You are safe. You are relaxed. You are ready to drift. Let your body sink into the bed as each breath brings more peace. If this gentle journey into the world of Hyrule has brought you even a moment of calm or helped quiet your thoughts tonight, you're warmly invited to like this video or subscribe for more peaceful bedtime stories, each created to help you rest more easily. We're here to bring you comfort whenever you need it most. There's no rush, no pressure, only an open door to return whenever the world feels a little too heavy. Each week, we'll explore new sleepy tales inspired by magical lands, quiet legends, and relaxing adventures designed to soothe your spirit and slow your breath. You are always welcome here. We're so grateful to share this peaceful moment with you. Sleep well, rest deeply, and may your dreams carry you somewhere beautiful. Imagine now, as you lie comfortably in your bed, that the edges of your awareness are beginning to soften. The room around you fades gently, the walls dissolving into a soft golden light, as though the world is slowly giving way to something ancient, something magical, something waiting just beyond the veil of sleep. As you drift, begin to notice how the air around you shifts. It's cooler now, lighter, filled with the faint scent of forest pine and morning dew. A breeze brushes gently across your skin, as though you're standing at the edge of a sunlit field, surrounded by tall grass swaying in rhythm with the wind. Somewhere nearby, a soft melody drifts through the air, gentle, familiar, most like a lullaby carried by time. You take a step forward, slowly, without effort. The ground beneath you is soft and moss-covered, welcoming. You're no longer in your bedroom. You've arrived at the borders of Hyrule land, resting peacefully under a vast sky brushed with twilight. It's the hour between worlds. Not quite night, not quite day. The golden sun is dipping low behind distant mountains, casting long, sleepy shadows over the land. The stars are beginning to blink open above you, one by one, like watchful eyes, gently lighting your path. You walk slowly through a field dotted with silent ruins, ancient stones worn smooth by time. Fireflies drift lazily in the air around you, their warm glow pulsing in rhythm with your breath. Inhale, they glow brighter. Exhale, okay? They float gently ahead, guiding you onward as you follow the soft trail of flickering light. The sound of water reaches your ears. You come to a quiet brook, its surface shimmering like liquid glass. The water flows slowly, peacefully, weaving around smooth stones, whispering ancient songs to the trees. You kneel beside it, cupping your hands in the crystal stream, and feel its coolness, refreshing, calming. Cue, sip, and instantly your body feels lighter, as if each cell is being gently cradled, soothed, restored. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. You rise once more and continue along the path. Overhead, the moon has taken its place in the sky, casting a silver glow across the forest clearing ahead. You step through the trees, and they're bathed in soft moonlight. You see it, the temple of time. No longer grand, no longer majestic, but peaceful, quiet, and still. The ivy-covered stones seem to hum with gentle memory, and the air is thick with the echo of ancient songs no longer sung, but never forgotten. You walk through the temple archway. Inside, the cool stone welcomes you like an old friend. The silence is deep but comforting, like a warm blanket for your thoughts. Soft patches of moonlight spill through broken beams above, painting silver patterns on the floor. At the center of the temple, the Master's sword rests still and untouched. Not on a pedestal of power, but lying gently among flowers and moss, as though it has chosen to sleep. You walk quietly past it, respecting the sacred stillness of this place. Every step you take feels softer, lighter, as though the world itself is slowing down to match your rhythm. With every breath, you sink deeper into this peaceful realm. You feel the last layers of tension leave your body, the last remnants of thought dissolve. You are entering a place beyond the story, beyond action. A place meant only for dreams. Let your body sink into the bed. As each breath brings more peace, you pass through the temple and emerge into a wide open field, Hyrule field endless and quiet beneath the stars. The grass waves gently like a soft green ocean, and in the distance you see the faint glow of a village asleep. No footsteps, no sound, no need to rush. The hero of Hyrule is not racing to battle tonight. Tonight, he walks in silence, guarding peace. And you walk beside him. There is no danger here, no quest, no goals, only rest, only quiet, only the soft rhythm of your breath matching the heartbeat of this world. You lie down now on the soft earth beneath the stars. The sky above you stretches wide and endless, filled with galaxies that spin in slow, gentle spirals. The breeze whispers lullabies in the language of leaves. Somewhere far off, an owl calls, once, then disappears into silence. You are calm, you are safe, you are ready to sleep. Let's go now. Let the story unfold around you, not to be followed, not to be solved, but to be felt, to be heard in fragments and pieces, to be remembered like a dream. Let's carry you gently into the next chapter of sleep, where the hero no longer needs to fight, and you no longer need to think. The world is quiet now. The wind has slowed. The stars are standing still. Sleep is near, and so your adventure begins. In stillness, in peace, in the gentle dream of Hyrule, you begin your walk just as the first light of dawn gently kisses the horizon. Hyrule is quiet at this hour, bathed in the softest shades of peach and rose. The sky above you glows warmly, and the air is still, touched only by the faint rustle of tall grass and the distant song of early birds greeting the morning. There's a gentle breeze that brushes your cheeks like the whisper of an old friend. You follow a narrow path lined with ancient stones, worn smooth by centuries of quiet footsteps. It leads you into a peaceful village, one tucked into the hillside where time moves slower and life breathes with ease. Thatched rooftops glow golden under the rising sun, and morning smoke curls upward from chimneys like soft ribbons dancing into the air. Lanterns still flicker along doorsteps, not yet extinguished from the night before, casting warm pools of light on cobbled stone. As you pass through the village, you hear the trickle of water from a nearby fountain. It rests in the town square, carved of weathered stone and embraced by beds of wildflowers. The sound is gentle, continuous, like a lullaby that has never stopped playing. You pause and let your fingers skim the surface of the cool water. It ripples softly, mirroring the slow, steady rhythm of your breath. Birds chirp from the eaves above, greeting one another with bright, delicate melodies. A cat stretches on a windowsill, blinking at you lazily before curling back into sleep. Even the wind seems to sigh with contentment as it moves through the sleepy village, carrying the faint scent of morning bread baking somewhere just out of sight. You continue walking, leaving the village behind, and find yourself on a shaded forest path. The trees here are tall and ancient, their branches arching overhead to form a living canopy of green and gold. The leaves shimmer in the breeze, and light filters through them in shifting patterns that dance at your feet. The air smells of moss, bark, something floral you can't quite name, something timeless and gentle. A pair of deer move through the woods ahead of you. They pause to look in your direction, calm and unafraid, before continuing on. Your footsteps are nearly silent on the mossy earth, and every step you take feels lighter, as though the forest itself is guiding you forward. The path leads you to a hidden garden, one surrounded by crumbling stone walls now overgrown with ivy. Inside, the space is peaceful, almost sacred. Stone benches sit beneath flowering trees that drop petals like rain. A narrow stream runs through the garden, its surface glassy and clear, flowing quietly over smooth stones. Butterflies drift lazily from bloom to bloom, and bees hum softly in the background, adding a low, soothing harmony to the moment. You find a bench beneath a tree blooming with pale pink blossoms and sit for a while. A gentle breeze stirs the petals, sending a few floating down like snow. One lands on your shoulder. You don't brush it away. You simply breathe deeply, slowly, with the garden. After some time, you rise again and follow a winding path that leads into the hills. The climb is easy, slow, and steady. You pass ancient stone markers with faded symbols carved into their surfaces. The mountain air grows cooler, but never cold. The sky deepens to a soft blue, and the clouds pass lazily above at the top of the hill. Nestled between two cliffs, you find a small mountain, and it's built from dark wood and warm stone. Its roof steep and welcoming. Smoke curls from its chimney, and you catch the faint scent of herbs and firewood. The door creaks softly as you step inside. The innkeeper, an elderly woman with kind eyes, greets you with a warm smile and gestures silently toward a table by the window. You nod and make your way there. A cup of warm tea waits for you. Its aroma, delicate and calming lavender, perhaps, and a hint of something sweet. You sip it slowly, watching the clouds drift below the mountain edge. The inn is quiet, filled with the sounds of a crackling fire, wooden floorboards, and the occasional creak of wind passing by. You stay as long as you like. Time doesn't seem to move here. When you leave the inn, the path takes you through a grove of birch trees whose white trunks seem to glow in the afternoon light. You pass under their arching branches and eventually reach an old stone bridge that leads to a hidden building nestled between cliff and sky. It is a library. The doors are tall and carved with symbols you don't recognize, but they open for you easily. Inside, the air is still and full of secrets. Shelves stretch high above, lined with books of every size and color, their spines worn and beautiful. The space is lit by floating lanterns and sunlight streaming through arched windows. There's no one else here, just the soft echo of your steps and the gentle turning of unseen pages. You wander slowly, running your fingers along the rows of books. One shelf holds ancient maps of forgotten kingdoms. Another is filled with dream journals and legends written by hands long gone. You find a book resting open on a reading table, its pages softly turning themselves, revealing illustrations of distant stars, magical plants, cute, and creatures that sleep under waterfalls. You sit and read for a while, though you don't remember the words. The meaning is in the feeling, in the quiet, in the peace that settles over you like a velvet blanket. Eventually, you rise and leave the library. The sun is setting now, and the sky has turned a gentle lavender. The path leads you down toward the sea, where a tall lighthouse stands on a rocky cliff. Its beacon slowly circles, casting warm, golden light across the waves. You climb the steps to the top, each one worn smooth by time. At the top, you stand by the railing and breathe in the salty air. The ocean stretches endlessly in all directions, calm and vast. The waves roll in slow, gentle rhythms. A flock of gulls cries softly in the distance, and below, the water glows, faintly, with reflected stars. You stay there a long while, watching the sky fade to night. And when you're ready, you climb back down and make your way to the small keeper's cottage beside the lighthouse. Inside, the fireplace is lit, the bed is made, and the room is quiet. You lie down beneath soft blankets, the scent of the sea still in the air. Through the window, the lighthouse beacon circles against low, patient, like the rhythm of sleep itself. Outside, the sea continues its song. The sky above is endless and clear, filled with stars. You are safe. You are home, and as your eyes grow heavier, as your breath becomes deeper, the hero of Hyrule rests too beneath the same stars, in the same silence. Tonight, there is no quest, only peace, only rest, only dreams. The world around you has grown quiet, truly quiet. That deep kind of stillness that settles not just in the room, but inside your chest, behind your eyelids, within your breath. The lighthouse keeper's cottage holds the silence like a song remembered. Outside, the waves whisper against the rocks, their rhythm slow and patient, echoing the pace of your own breath. Inside, the fireplace flickers faintly, casting golden shadows across the walls. The flames no longer dancing, but swaying slowly like a lullaby only your body can hear. You're lying in bed now, soft, warm, and fully supported. The blanket pulled gently over your chest, tucked in just enough to feel cocooned, but never constrained. The pillow cradles your head as if it were made for you alone, and the mattress. It seems to mold perfectly around your limbs, welcoming every part of you, without expectation, without urgency. You're not just resting here, you're being held. Breathe in slowly and exhale even slower. Let your entire body melt into this moment. Let your body sink into the bed. Each breath brings more peace. Outside the window, the lighthouse beacon completes another circle, casting its soft, steady glow across the sea. It sweeps past the window, painting the wooden walls with amber light before vanishing again into darkness. Then again, then gone. The rhythm is slow, soothing, predictable, and deeply comforting. It doesn't need to wake you, it simply reminds you that you are not alone. That the world continues turning gently, quietly, without your effort. The fire in the corner crackles now and then, a soft sound, a cozy companion. It hums in the silence like a heartbeat. Not loud, not demanding, just a present. You feel its warmth in the air around you, brushing your cheeks and fingers and toes like a soft breeze indoors. That warmth sinks deeper into your bones with every breath. All is calm, all is well. You think back not with effort, but with the slow unfolding on the journey that led you here. The peaceful walk through the quiet village at dawn. Lanterns still glowing as the sky warmed from blue to rose. The trickle of the fountain, the birdsong in the eaves. The smell of bread in the distance. The memory is not sharp. It's a watercolor, fading at the edges, softening in detail, but deepening in feeling. Then the forest path comes to mind, how the leaves danced above you in dapples of green and gold, how the deer moved calmly through the trees, never disturbed by your presence. The moss beneath your feet, the hush of the woods, the stillness that asked for nothing but your breath. Let go, drift deeper, you are safe. Now the garden returns. Ivy-covered stone walls, petals floating through the air like slow snow, the quiet sound of water weaving through the garden floor. You remember sitting beneath the flowering tree and feeling, for a moment, like the whole world was breathing with you. That moment hasn't passed. It's just changed form. It's become this one here, now, in this bed, beneath this sky, wrapped in warmth. Let your shoulders relax even more. Let your fingers loosen. Let the muscles in your legs grow heavier. Let your body sink into the bed as each breath brings more peace. You think about the mountain in its quiet rooms, the way the tea steamed beside the window as clouds drifted lazily below the hills, the way time felt different there, like it stretched open just to give you rest. You remember the sound of the wind through wooden rafters, the warmth of the stone hearth, the gentle smell of dried herbs and smoke, and the silence, the deep, nourishing kind of silence that fills in all the space stress once lived. That same silence has followed you here. All is calm. All is well. Breathe in again and out. There is no need to hold on to anything, not thoughts, not plans, not even the story. Everything is allowed to fade now, as if the narrative itself is curling up beside you to rest. You are not following a path anymore. You are simply being carried by it, like a leaf floating on a quiet stream. No effort, no resistance, only flow. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. You recall the ancient library, tall shelves glowing in the light of floating lanterns. The way you wandered without aim, drawn only by feeling, by wonder, so soft, turning the pages in the next room. The secrets whispered by forgotten tomes. The way everything in that place spoke only in hush and stillness. That hush has settled over your own mind now, hasn't it? Not empty, open, spacious, quiet. You don't need to remember the words. You only need to feel what they left behind. And then, the sea, the climb to the lighthouse, the wind against your skin. The endless ocean stretching in all directions, the stars reflected on the water's surface. The way the world slowed down completely when you reached the top. No urgency, no destination, just height, space, and peace. That view still lives behind your closed eyes. You carry it with you now, those quiet waves, that soft sky, that turning light. You are safe. You are home. Let your breath become lighter now. Let your jaw unclench. Let your eyelids fall heavier. You are not falling asleep. You are already. They're already in it, already dreaming. Perhaps the fire dims to a soft glow. The waves outside continue their eternal rhythm. The stars hold steady in the sky. The bed beneath you is still and soft and warm. You don't need to move. You don't need to think. You don't even need to listen anymore. You can let everything go now. Let your body sink into the bed as each breath brings more peace. All is calm, all is well. No more memories need to rise. No more thoughts need to pass. You are done wandering for now. You are wrapped in the quiet, rocked by the waves, held by the stars, cradled by the world. Let go, drift deeper. You are safe. You are safe in this room, safe in your body, safe in this breath, safe in this stillness. The fire gives its final, gentle crackle. The wind outside has stilled, and the light of the beacon sweeps past one last time. There is only breath now, only warmth, only sleep. All is calm, all is well. Let go, drift deeper. You are safe, you are home. Now, everything is still. The room is quiet. The fire has faded to a soft, glowing ember. Outside, the lighthouse beacon makes its slow, steady turn, sweeping golden light across the sky and gently brushing the window before fading again into shadow. The sound of the ocean rises and falls in the distance, a rhythm as ancient and steady as the stars above. And here you are, warm, still, and fully at rest. Your body has surrendered to the bed beneath you. Your breath moves gently, effortlessly, rising and falling like the waves beyond the stone cottage walls. There is no longer anything you need to do, no more story to follow, no more places to go. You are exactly where you need to be, safe, quiet, completely at ease. With each breath in, you welcome peace into your body. With each breath out, you release the day, the thoughts, the tension. Everything that once asked for your attention simply dissolves. You feel yourself sinking deeper, floating further, carried by your breath and surrounded by stillness. You are calm. You are safe. You are ready to sleep. Your limbs are soft and heavy now. Your hands rest easily by your side. Your jaw is loose. Your forehead is smooth. Your shoulders are no longer holding anything. There is no effort, no resistance, just softness, just warmth. You are calm. You are safe. You are ready to sleep. With each passing moment, your awareness drifts further away from the world around you. Even the sound of your own breath begins to blend into the quiet. You are not thinking anymore. You are being. You are not trying to rest. You are resting. Everything that once had form begins to blur at the edges. Everything that once felt sharp or loud now fades gently into the background. You are floating now, not through space, but through stillness. Your breath is a gentle tide. Your mind is the night sky. You are held entirely by peace. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. There's nothing more to hold. You can set it all down now. All of it. Thoughts, the responsibilities, the names, the noise. They no longer matter. They have no place in this space. You've created a space meant only for rest, only for peace. You are calm. You are safe. You are ready to sleep. You feel the warmth of the fire still in the room, even as the flames fade low. Its light flickers behind your closed eyes, soft and golden. The scent of the sea lingers in the air, cool, salty and fresh. The stars outside remain fixed and gentle, watching over you without need or judgment. Everything beyond your skin becomes part of your breath. Everything within your breath becomes part of your dreams. You are calm. You are safe. You are ready to sleep. No thought lingers now. They arrive like leaves on the wind, and then they float away. You no longer chase them. You no longer resist them. Simply let them pass. Let them go. Your body has become part of the room. Your weight is no longer something you feel. Your breath is lighter now, like the soft turning of pages or at the distant hush of a garden at twilight. Even the lighthouse light no longer catches your attention. It's become part of the rhythm, guiding you further inward, further into stillness. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. You are more than rested. You are dissolving into calm, into softness, into the part of yourself that has always known how to rest. The part that doesn't need to understand. The part that simply trusts the quiet. You are calm. You are safe. You are ready to sleep. Let these words continue to fade into the silence. You don't need them. You don't need anything. Just this stillness. Just this peace. If you begin to dream, let it be light and kind. If you slip into darkness, let it feel like home. If you wake, let it be slow. But for now, just rest. Let the sound of the ocean carry you. Let the rhythm of the waves rock you deeper into sleep. Fall asleep to the gentle crackle of the fire. Let your breath guide you beyond the edge of thought. Let the stars above hold you in quiet peace. You are calm. You are safe. You are ready to sleep. Let your body sink. Let your breath grow even softer. Let your thoughts slow until they become still. The story is over. The path is complete. Now, all that remains is this moment. And this moment is sacred. It belongs only to you. Sleep now, fully, deeply, peacefully, peacefully. All is calm. All is well. Let go. Drift deeper. You are safe. Sleep. You are home.